Warning, the following video will contain content that is not appropriate for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back for another one of my Pokemon Battle Revolution rant battles. Fuck yeah. So anyway, today I'm here to talk about some sensitive stuff, and it may be a bit controversial, so if you guys are triggered very easily and you have very weak constitutions and you have no backbones, that's fine, just don't watch this video if you're a weak, pathetic, pussy-ass bitch who can't deal with someone else's opinions. Alright, now that we've got that out of the way, let's continue on with this video. I am here today to show you guys two examples of what happens when you take your self-righteous ideologies too far. So, example number one, feminism. Feminism in the 1970s was absolutely necessary, in my opinion, because they passed a couple of laws like the Equal Something Act and some other stuff that gave women, you know, the rights that they should have to make everything equal. And that I absolutely agree with. And then go back a few, like, half a century or maybe even a little more than that. I don't remember because I'm not going to lie, I did no research on this whatsoever. You know, back in the day when women got the right to vote and whatnot. That I absolutely agree with. You know, women should absolutely have all the same rights as men. What I don't agree with is women having more rights than men. Now, what am I talking about? I am talking about, of course, the classic double standard. Because whether you like it or not, double standards exist. Okay? And people want to say, you know, call me an asshole and say, well, women are so oppressed and whatnot. How? How are women oppressed? Women have literally all the same rights as men. So, how? How exactly are women oppressed? I don't get it. I have not seen a clear example of how women are so fucking oppressed. Compared to other countries, women are fucking, like, have so many rights in this country, like, in the United States, compared to some other countries. Like, have you heard of this thing called North Korea? Hello? So I just don't get exactly how women are oppressed in this country. I don't get why modern feminism is a thing. Like, what are you fighting for? I've been asking that for years now, and I don't understand it. Like, what the hell are you fighting for? You already have all the rights, all the same rights as men. And don't get me started on the gender pay gap, because that's nothing more than a myth and has been very much so disproven. Because, yes, while it is true that on average, men do make more money than women, that is only true because on average, men work more hours than women. That is the only reason why that is true, which that in and of itself disproves the gender pay gap. Hello? So, again, before you get on that high horse, how are women oppressed? I don't fucking get it. I just don't fucking get it. And look at what the modern feminism movement has devolved into now. It has devolved into just shitting on men, calling men, you know, toxic masculinity just for being men. Really? Soon they're gonna say it's sexist to grow a fucking beard because that's toxic masculinity. What the fuck? Where does it end? Where does the insanity end? Like, guys, I'm open-minded as hell. Like, I'm cool with pretty much whatever. But really, when you take your self-righteous ideology too far, it becomes the very thing that you sought to destroy in the first place. Because the modern feminist movement has in and of itself become sexist, when in reality the feminist movement, when it first started, began to fight sexism, and now it has become the very thing that it sought to destroy in the first place. That is what happens when you take your self-righteous ideologies too far. One other thing, too. And you guys can call me racist for this, but it's a fucking truth, okay? Affirmative action is bullshit. I'm going to say it straight out. Affirmative action is bullshit. Why? Because it is inherently racist. People should not get special benefits because of the color of their skin. They should get special benefits because of the merits of their hearts and their minds. What you have in your mind and what you have in your heart is what should be valued, not what color you have on your fucking skin. That is why I believe affirmative action is bullshit. People should not be given special advantages for the color of their skin, whether they're black or white. You know? White people should not get any advantages for, being white. Black people should not get any advantages for being black. Mexicans should not get any advantage for being Mexicans. Like, no one should get advantages for their race, because it doesn't fucking matter what race you are. Whether you're black, white, brown, fucking purple with pink polka dots, who the fuck cares? Although if I saw a person with, purple with pink polka dots, I would tell myself to lay off the LSD. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that, again, when you take your self-righteous ideologies too far, it becomes the very thing you sought. You become the very thing that you sought to destroy in the first place. Like, affirmative action was originally designed to fight racism, when it is inherently racist. Whether you like to admit it or not, it is by definition racist. Take a look at again, you guys can call me racist for this, but take a look at the Black Lives Matter movement. It was formed to fight against hatred. And what has it become? It has become the very embodiment of hatred itself. When you are literally rioting through the streets, shouting, "What do we want? Dead cops. When do we want them now?" I'm sorry, but you become hatred. You are spreading hatred and violence. You sought to fight violence against you. But then now you are the ones who are spreading the violence. And it has to stop. It's a joke. You humans are so stupid sometimes. You fail to see the writing on the wall. And the Black Lives Matter movement is an excellent example of that. They sought to fight against violence in the first place, when they now have become the very embodiment of violence itself, when they're rioting through the streets calling for the death of police officers. That is the very pinnacle of calling for violence, when originally they set out to fight violence. That is exactly what happens when you take your self-righteous ideologies and push them too far. So a little warning to you guys out there. Really take a look at what you're fucking doing and ask yourself, is this the right thing to do? Have I not become the very thing that I sought to destroy in the first place? Because more times than not, when you push your ideologies too far, when you push your ideologies to the extremes, this is what you get. You turn into the very thing that you sought to destroy in the first place, and you throw out any morals to accomplish your goals. And that is absolute bullshit. My friends, don't become the very thing that you sought to destroy in the first place. But instead, be pure of heart and mind. Remember why you do what you do. Remember why you fight for what you fight for. And ask yourself, are the methods I am using just? Am I truly in the right to be doing what I am doing? Really stop and think about what you're fucking doing and how you're doing it. And ask yourself, is this truly right? Anyway, that's really all I have to say. I apologize if I offended anyone. Actually, no, you know what? Fuck you. I don't apologize because, you know what? That's how I feel. That's my opinion. If you have a problem with it, you can kiss my goddamn ass. I should not have to apologize for my opinions, and I will never apologize for my opinions. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea what to do here, so I'm just gonna... Nah, I shouldn't actually do that. Well, maybe. Fuck it. I'm getting rid of Relicanth. Besides, Infernape is just gonna wreck my ass anyway, so it's not gonna fucking matter. It's probably gonna kill me one hit. Yep. Figured. Alright. Man, I'm on one hell of a losing streak so far. Alright, anyway, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.